These are scrambled eggs by Marco Pierre White, and these are Gordon Ramsay's scrambled eggs. Marco was Gordon's mentor and was also the only known man to make him cry.
He didn't make Gordon Ramsay cry, he made himself cry. That was his choice to cry.
Sounds like a healthy relationship. They have quite the history, so let's put them head to head in a battle between scrambled eggs. Whose are better, Marco's or Gordon's? Let's find out. Their scrambled eggs differ in three main aspects: temperature, time, and finish. By changing these little things, the simple egg turns into something incredible. We'll start with Marco's. He has a philosophical approach, and his are quite different from the conventional American scrambled eggs. I'm only using 2 eggs since this is for myself. A non-stick pan and a rubber spatula will be your best friend. He starts his in a cold pan with a knob of butter. The main difference is that he cooks it on a constant low heat instead of taking the pan on and off. You should be able to touch the pan without burning yourself. He has a slow approach that would probably drive Gordon mad.
Only a fool would rush scrambled eggs.
Remember to tell your partner that when they ask you why breakfast is taking so long, the eggs will be about done when your arm starts getting tired.
2,000 years later.
Mine are starting to curdle. It may even be overcooked by Marco's standards. Marco also seasons at the end, but he uses white pepper in addition to salt. We will add a touch of cream to stop the cooking process. Marco also adds smoked salmon and a poached egg on top, but I'm on a budget here. The consistency is quite loose, almost like baby food.
Most people like to take their eggs and whisk them with a fork and turn them into baby food. I don't.
We will serve this on a piece of buttered toast and pour the egg on.
There we are. Can you see how they walk across the toast? There we are.
And there we have it, Marco's scrambled eggs. Next up, Gordon's. Gordon starts his by cracking his eggs into a cold pan, along with a knob of butter. On low to medium heat, stir the eggs for 30 seconds on the heat and 30 seconds off the heat. We will keep taking it on and off the heat. Be careful as it takes a while to curdle, but cooks quite quickly once curdling starts. I'll speed this up since it's like watching paint dry. We will add a touch of creme fraiche to stop the cooking process. Mix it in, and finally, we'll season it at the end. Gordon also finishes it with some chives, but I didn't have any, so we're using some green onion here. This is looking quite similar to his, if I do say so myself. It looks quite fluffy and creamy at the same time. We will serve this on a piece of buttered toast. Use sourdough if you've got any. And there we have it, Gordon's scrambled eggs. Let's compare them side by side. I've got to say, Gordon's looks more visually pleasing, but we can't judge until we taste it. Gordon's is more fluffy while also being creamy. The creme fraiche and green onions also add a bit more dimension. I didn't have high expectations for Marco's, but I was quite surprised. It felt very luxurious and creamy. It's important to note that Gordon's take much less time and is more suitable for everyday cooking, while Marco's take a longer time investment and should not be made on an empty stomach. They both tasted excellent and were very close, but we got to decide a winner. The one I liked more was Marco Pierre White's. I think it's down to personal preference as they both tasted wonderful. Let me know down in the comments whose method you prefer. Thank you for watching.